Welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. So it's down to business here. Played out to the wing. Throw it. Miguel Veloso takes it over to the other flank. Forward, what does he try from here? And he's on his way! That is wayward.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Chip through. Ashley Young with the ball through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Puts it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Lolito passes it through. Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. Hamsik! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Heads it! It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Promising cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Knocks it towards the front. Looking to get within range.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Out wide to the right. Ashley Young cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Lolito goes for the cross. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lolito. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's a throw in. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Ashley Young. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Away from immediate danger.
Melito now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to think that myself, but what is it specifically that's changed?
Well, it's difficult to put your finger on it. Sometimes one or two things just...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ashley Young tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Header! It's good distance on it. And play for a throw. Zuma. Zuma. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pumps it upfield. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Hamshik. Deftly done. We can get that clear. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Newcastle can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hamshik. It upfield. Where to from here? Thrust towards the front line. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a hit! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ashley Young, forward it goes.
Chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. In once more. And It's gone a long way up and away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. Over it comes. What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Aim forward. Now the pass. And out to safety. Spoon forward. No way through there.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nolito decides to play it back. Fired deep towards the back post. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's away. Top save. That shot was travelling. Looks to thread it through. Now here's the through ball. Chance. Tries to cut back. And that's been repelled. Hamšík pings it out wide. And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Zuma hurtles into the tackle. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Gets it back. 5 minutes remaining now. It's Nolito. Sweet feet. Hamšík. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Find its target. Fires from distance. Well, that's where he wants it. Time added on 4 minutes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Done very well to intervene. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So we're up and running. Rafinha does well to read it and intercepts. To get it forward quickly, and it's Cabella. Now the pass. Brozovic steered out wide. Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes. Chipped through. Well read, he sorted that out. Cabella. Out to the left it goes. Nolito going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Çalhanoğlu is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Brozovic. Either side especially adventurous early on. Lukaku looks to slip it through. Drives it in. He comes flying in! Brave effort, total commitment.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at...
Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Now it's Cabella. Victory now would mean so much. Brozovic. Out towards the flank. Crosses in a low one. That is wonderful from Lukaku. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Inter are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
So what can they conjure from this one? He went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Quaresma with the ball through. Goes for the cross. It's come loose. He can get that clear. Larsson passes it through. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And back to base. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Çalhanoğlu done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? Larsson. Nolito. Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Lukaku. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries a through ball. Chance. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Surely, really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. Inter Milan totally rampant here. Pumps it upfield. And it's Nolito. It's a loose ball. Thrust towards the front line. Brozovic. Lukaku. Brozovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Out wide to the right. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Cabella. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Lukaku. Out to the flank. Gets into some space. Rafinha gets it back. Spoon forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brozovic with the ball through.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's a great ball. And Nolito! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Dashing forward at pace. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Çalhanoğlu, aimed long and direct. Nolito with a delicate ball, going for goal! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lukaku passes it through. Çalhanoğlu, he slid it through. And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Parejo. A chance! Larsson tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Nicely worked. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's onside. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries a header! Oh, almost a sixth. Boots it upfield. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Lukaku. No way through there. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Lukaku. Now the pass. He's off on a marauding run. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Parejo. Who's going to make this theirs? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Nolito pumps it upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick. Danovic gets it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Brozovic plays it out to the wing. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Clearance and very necessary. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Long and high towards the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And oh! He's scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well played, he saw that coming. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the pass. Thiago Silva goes long and forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Clears it out of harm's way. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Good challenge. He just... Hamsik with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Plays it out to the flank. Cher. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ashley Young looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the ball's come loose! Cher pumps it upfield. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Ashley Young, great challenge. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Miguel Veloso has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Ball's out on the left now. Loose ball, who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hamsik. It's come loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A waste. Stanislas. Tries to stroke it through. Miguel Veloso plays it into the channel. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance to shoot. Spoon forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Hamshik. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Got it on the right now. What's on? Stanislas plays it out to the wing, well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Is there any support? He might not need it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Hamshik.
Ashley Young. Miguel Veloso. Hamshik. Sees it all the way. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's hit the upright. And he's there to hoof it away. Ashley Young. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to dink it in. Goes for goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's Nolito. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Miguel Veloso.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's made certain that won't get through. Has a look and has a go. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thiago Silva. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's gone a long way up and away. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Tries a through ball. Nolito. 5 minutes left on the clock. Share. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Miguel Veloso. Put a stop to that. Defending was strong and firm. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. That is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Nolito. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Hamsik. Ashley Young passes it through. Nolito crosses it in low. You can get that clear. Miguel Veloso gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Nolito plays it in. It is a corner. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And the ball's come out! Ashley Young. Now the pass. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Towards the front, and it's Nolito, looks to slip it through, cut out in the nick of time. Rodrigo, it's come loose. Nolito. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? Spoon forward. And it's Rodrigo. Hamšík concedes a free kick for that. Hamšík is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cuts it out. Hamšík with the foul. Shapes the shoots. And that wasn't far away.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Ashley Young, forward it goes. Nolito with a long pass out wide. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Ashley Young really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chance! Shoots! They've scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And he's there to hoof it away. Tarapt tries the route one option. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tarapt tries to get it forward quickly. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Thrust towards the front line. Tarapt has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lobs it in gently. Tarapt, looking to get on the end of this. Nolito. With the ball through. It's got through and... deflected behind for a corner kick. Has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Nolito. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And the finish! Back of the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Nolito passes it through. Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there. Clears it out of harm's way. Rodrigo. This is promising. And it's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Newcastle now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Rodrigo. He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Miguel Veloso. Hoofs it forward. Rodrigo goes wide. Oh, glorious footwork. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rodrigo. Nolito gets it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Nolito. Ashley Young looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. He's hit it first time.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Tarapt plays it out to the wing. Rodrigo looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets it back. Rodrigo with a shot! Saved only by poor finishing. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider position.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Veloso. Thiago Silva. Ashley Young. And it's Hamsik. Rodrigo. Now it's Nolito. Nolito with the ball through. Ashley Young, promising cross. Ashley Young battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a good-looking cross. No, it's not getting there.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Hamsik. And it's Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Hamsik boots it upfield. Hamsik. Now the pass. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's gone out for a throw-in. Comes sliding in. He's had a look. It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?